Well, welcome. This is Craig Black with NAI Wisinski of West Michigan. I'm a senior multifamily consultant, but unlike a lot of real estate brokers who work in the multifamily industry, I've actually developed this particular property, continue to manage the property, and pay attention to a lot of the details that some of the property owners in multifamily just kind of miss from time to time that we think are really critical and important to take care of. We're going to take a tour today, and we're going to take the tour kind of on a feature-by-feature basis as to the things that we think are important that you pay attention to when winter comes in Michigan. And Michigan's always a surprise. We have some good winters and we have some very bad winters, and it's projected that we're going to have a hard winter this year. So we certainly want to make sure that we've got everything ready to go before the snow flies. You can see I'm standing in front of some tall decorative grasses out here. Our ornamental grasses we take down to the ground level in the fall. So in about a week or two, these will be cut down. The other plants that we take down to ground level are the daylilies. Every year those come back up, so the perennials are good to go once you clean those out. And we also clean out the rest of the beds from leaves and debris, and take out the annuals that probably got to be replanted or transplanted in the spring. Most larger apartment communities have playground equipment that they have to take care of in the wintertime. In our case here on this property, we've got some swings that we take down, but not a whole lot more to do. But in any event, it's kind of a safety feature so people don't play on it at a time where it could cause injury or get somebody hurt. It also helps preserve the equipment for a longer period of time. We're looking at the gutters and downspouts on the back of this particular building. One of the nice things about being wrapped around with woods is that people have a nice private backyard area. One of the negative features is in the fall the leaves have to come off of those trees, and a lot of times they go into the gutters. As a result, we have to get a company out here to blow out our gutters and downspouts, and we have to do that probably by the second week in November on this particular property because the leaves continue to fall. If we have other issues with it, then we deal with it in the spring if we have to bring them back because we have a late fall or the foliage falls off at a later date. Then we come back and do it again. But if you don't do that, water backs up in there and you get ice backups and ice dams, and you can have ice backup into your roofs, which creates even bigger issues. Standing in front of the backflow preventer at the back of the community building, and what we do is we have an industrial compressor that comes on the property and we blow these out. We cycle them one zone at a time so that the water goes out of each and every zone on the property. That way we don't have problems with cracked pipes in the springtime. One thing we neglected one year, and it was important on our property, if you have a separate water line coming to the pool, we have a drinking fountain and a foot bath on the pool site there, and as a result we didn't drain that out. We forgot, and that water cracked the pipes underneath our sidewalks up to the building, and we had to go through the expensive proposition of repairing the entire system. So make sure the little things get taken care of because they can be costly to fix and repair if you don't. After the property is all closed up and winterized, the next thing to look at is what's coming next, and that's the winter. And make sure that your winter snow removal equipment's all taken care of. If you need snow shovels for the property, if you've got a snow blower, whether you've got a tractor, whether you've got a portable one, get those in order. Make sure that they're all ready to go so as when the first snowfall comes you don't have issues with that. And then make sure you've got salt if you're going to salt your own sidewalks, enough at least to get you through the first early snowfalls until you have to order some more. And then you should be good to go for winter. Now that we've toured the property and we've gone through the detail list or our checklist of things that have to be done before wintertime comes in Michigan, it's important that you make sure that the little things that you thought you had done are all taken care of. Get ready for winter. Check your snowplow contract. Make sure it's in order. Make sure you have all the supplies you need for winter. Make sure all your equipment's operational, even if you send your maintenance man on the property and let him do a test run with the tractor and the snow blowers. But important that everything's ready to go for that first snowfall. Even inside the community building here at this property, you can see they're preparing for wintertime and for fall. They've got their fall colors and their decorations out for Halloween and for Thanksgiving, and everything looks good to go. Hope things were informative for you and you enjoyed the tour. Thank you very much.